You know, they say you should never forget your roots, no matter how far you've grown from it. Like the tallest trees have the strongest roots, and I'm about to rediscover mine. Rajasthan is probably just another exotic holiday destination for many, but for me, it's coming back home. This time, of course, with my Kesariya Balam. Hi guys, welcome back to a festival called Life with yet another travel series. You know, Rajasthan has always been very close to my heart. It is where my ancestry is from, and I have grown up all my childhood years exploring Rajasthan culture, the heritage, the food, the drink, the parties, the palaces. You know, Rajasthan literally means the land of kings, Rajaon ka stan. And even when you're here today, you can simply feel the rembrances of the bygone eras. Like since yesterday that we got here, you're just right on the Lake Pichola. Views of the city palace, of the lake palace, of the monsoon palace, of the jug palace. And speaking of palaces, Udaipur is lit. And the stories, wow, the stories that we have heard ever since we got here.
Might have heard the name of Maharana Pratap. He was a great warrior. महाराणा प्रताप के जो फादर थे उनका नाम था उदय सिंह. बाय द नेम ऑफ उदय सिंह सिटी कॉल्ड उदयपुर. जय सिंह इज अ जयपुर. जोधा सिंह इज अ जोधपुर.
That's a portable cage that they used for trapping tigers and panthers. Like, can you imagine a tiger prowling around in the king's backyard? The extravagant palaces of the Mewar kings, or the tales of the valor of the Rajput nobles. And then there's the living dynasties that are still here today.
Are you guys set? It's an old 16th century castle, and it used to be a house which we converted into now a heritage hotel. And it's got about 60 rooms, swimming pool. It's a little bit of a small palace now.
But you know that the royalty here doesn't really behave like royalty anymore.
I love that. They are so
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like most of the couples or people that we hung out with who are the royalty of Rajasthan.
After 2 days of going around museums and palaces, we thought of living in a palace and experiencing what the vibe feels like. So today is going to be all about that. And I can imagine how the sunsets must have felt during those times, and how maybe the kings had champagne and wine with sunset too. So this series takes you along on our 15-day trip across Rajasthan, from the city of lakes in Udaipur to the legendary Pushkar Mela with its decorated camels and Baba sitting on the ghats, to the palace bars and the streets of Jaipur, spotting leopards in Jalana, admiring the peacocks at Rambagh Palace, to the wild mountains of Rajasthan, the luxury hunting palaces of Kumbhalgarh. Seriously, I am very excited about this series. I guess it's a sense of pride about showcasing your homeland, and this series is very special to me. And there is a very high density of leopards inside. There are about 30-40 leopards, and we are really hoping to see at least 2 or 3 today. Fingers crossed. It's like we can see the leopard. It's there. It's just too far for my camera, and it's there at sunset time. It's just waiting bang opposite the sun on a small hill. I hope it moves. And then also there is Ritika's first time of getting to explore Rajasthan. So that means there are going to be a lot of luxury hotels, some amazing coffee shops, rooftop bars in gorgeous locations, living in old Havelis and partying in palaces. And then from there, coming back to our hotel, the Pratap Mahal, a property run by Taj, which is on the outskirts of Pushkar, somewhere between Pushkar and Ajmer. And it is this beautiful palace yet again. You know, when we started this trip, I promised Ritika, and it was my goal to change her perception of Rajasthan, to show her the best parts of Rajasthan, and to show how cool Rajasthan is. Spend a day in heritage, staying at this lovely 17th century Haveli, the Sankotra Haveli, right in the middle of the famous bazaars of Jaipur, yet so quiet. I think this is the quaintest place that we could have chosen to stay. And on our last day in Jaipur, we wanted to do absolutely nothing, just spend the entire day inside, living in a heritage Haveli. I promise you, this series will show you Rajasthan in a completely different way, in our way. So let's begin, and now I can finally say to you what I have been waiting for all this while. Padharo Mhare Des. Welcome to my homeland. And that was the video, guys. Before taking you along on our epic journey through the land of kings, we just wanted to give you a glimpse of what's coming up. This Rajasthan series has only just begun, and the next few weeks are going to be all about this majestic place I call my homeland. Only thing I ask in return, as always, is that if you've come so far in this video, it's time you hit that subscribe and like the button. It's the only way you show us your love and support, guys. See you in the next video, and until then, Ram Ram Sa.